Let's talk about relationships and an uneven power balance because of money. The reason why this is something important, I feel, to bring up is this is a perpetual trend on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. And it's not sending a good message, right? Where do I find a rich man? How to attract a high value man? What do I have to do? How do I have to look? Where do I have to go or sit or work or get a drink in order to meet these people? And living by these standards is devaluing yourself as a woman. And I think the message is completely wrong that is being sent to this generation and the younger generation, and it has nothing to do with looking a certain way. There is so much emphasis put on looking a certain way to attract these certain people, and it sends chills down my body. There are literally TikTok and YouTube channels dedicated specifically to these types of topics, and that's just not right, okay? Let's talk about a few things here, and that is the uneven power balance for starters, okay? Because I have lived in very big cities. I live an hour south of LA. Currently I'm in Europe, and I've been to New York several times. It's like, you know the scene. I've seen things, okay? That's basically it. I've seen things and what people are looking for, and this uncomfortable power dynamic and how it puts the woman at a huge disadvantage that will leave her feeling lonely and empty and unconfident. So essentially, this is how it's gonna play out. Say you are a 10 out of 10. You do your hair, you do your makeup, you buy designer things, you look beautiful and high value, as if that makes you high value. Sarcasm, right? You go to a bar, you sit alone, you meet someone. Why are they at the bar? They pick up a pretty girl, which is you, and then you start this relationship. And if it's something where you are looking for monetary support or somebody who is of a wealthy manner, whatever, right? That's a trend. And again, there's nothing wrong with looking for somebody who is ambitious. I'm going to get to that in the second part of the video. But usually what happens is those types of places with those types of intention, it's all about the intention as well, attracts the wrong type of men into your life. It attracts a person who is transactional and will use that uneven power unbalance to their benefit. And say you even get the benefits, the perks of, let's say you go to amazing places, let's say he buys you designer things, he even pays for your things occasionally, or you do some awesome things, right? You stay at his nice luxury place, etc., etc. If he is not looking at you as a long-term commitment, that is where things get hazy, because women, of course, are emotional. We are looking for long-term commitments. That's just how it is most of the time. And if you are looking for those types of intentions in a man, he is not looking for that long-term commitment. He is looking for something that is cheap thrills, entertainment, fun, to be around a beautiful woman, right? But what happens is he has a business, he has money, he has power. Maybe you're struggling financially. You're attracted to somebody of wealth, somebody of ambition, and you get used to this lifestyle. You get used to the fun, you get used to the dinners, you get used to being taken care of, but then you also get emotionally attached. And if that is a one-sided road, that is where it's gonna end in heartbreak, because one way or another, there's going to be separation. Hopefully it has nothing to do with something that is truly heartbreaking. Maybe he's being, you know what I mean, infidelity, things like that. So if that happens, you end up heartbroken, but not only that, your lifestyle also gets taken away from you, because for him, the lifestyle is not going to change. He is the provider of that type of lifestyle, but the woman gets attached to that lifestyle. She gets attached to the man, and now all of that is ripped away, and that is very sad. And that is why this type of content really sends uncomfortable chills through my body, because it is chasing this fantasy, it is chasing this temporary fun that ends in heartbreak, uncommitment, and practically a complete waste of time, which we don't have much of anyways. We need to be with people who respect us, who value us, not just for the fun that we bring in the moment. And truly, the right person should deserve that type of fun, that type of energy from us that we bring. And it has nothing to do with just our appearance. There's nothing wrong with looking amazing and feeling amazing and doing fun things yourself, but you have to have the right mindset. Those videos are just horrendous, honestly horrendous. And honestly, the people who make them, just look into their eyes through the video, and you can feel, it's almost like you can feel that sadness, and it breaks my heart, because that is not the way to live life. The point of my channel, of all my social media platforms, is I want to teach women to be independent, confident women, not just in terms of how they carry themselves, but also in terms of finances. To be able to take these skills, they're not complicated, skills of investing, advancing your skills, starting businesses, and taking those things and making them big, to increase income, to increase revenue, to increase passive income, so that there is no need to look for somebody and compromise on certain things such as loyalty, respect, monogamy even, to sacrifice those things in order to have financial stability and financial comfort. Those things should never be sacrificed. And I feel like in a lot of those videos, they truly are being sacrificed, because it's, you throw everything out the window in order to have that financial security, or want that financial security, and maybe you're willing to put up with certain things that you wouldn't usually put up with because of that financial security, or the potential of it, and the potential of wanting to have something great. If you find a man who, of course, is there to support you, that is truly wonderful. But I truly believe that any woman should always be building herself financial freedom, independent of a man, no matter how wonderful and amazing he is. I truly believe that. Even in this year, in this time and age, even if she's having a family and raising the kids, I truly believe there is just such this great power in feeling financially secure and confident, and knowing that you can essentially do everything, that you have choices. That's what it is money gives you choices. Money gives you the ability to not sacrifice your value. It gives you ability to network, to meet other people, to be inspired. And you don't need to have a lot of it. You just need to have that security and to know your worth as a woman. And that is exactly what my channel is about. My channel, every content I put out, my $1 Million Wealth Building Program that used to be just the $1 Million Lady program, where I would talk a lot more about mindset, but now it is so heavily focused on finance and getting results from women, to have them begin investing, because there is nothing more powerful than that. So please don't fall into those videos. Those videos take away your choices. They set limits on you. You need to be strong and confident and financially independent. And if you want all those things, then follow me, subscribe to this channel, and check out my Instagram, where I talk about these things every single day. I'll see you in the next video.